Hi, I'm Linda from Barlates Body Blitz, and here's little Minnie eating her snacks, very vital at the beginning of most videos. Today we're doing all about the abs, angle burn. So you know me, I love to do different angles because it gets into all of those little tiny supporting muscle fibers that you don't usually get to with traditional moves. So today we're going to be using a mat and we're going to be using a chair. It's going to be pretty tough without any equipment. So if you wanted to really up the challenge, you could wear some light ankle weights. But you know me, I like to do a lot of reps. So I actually don't recommend it, but if you want to, and this is your only workout for today, then maybe do that. We're gonna get straight into it, standing in a nice wide stance with soft knees, and all we're gonna do is start reaching across and across. So I want you to lift your heel a little bit and just sink into it, everything kind of relaxing. We're just gonna warm up dynamically and stretch out at the same time so that when we start getting into some of those contractions, you're all nice and warm. Contractions is kind of a weird word to use for an exercise. It's kind of more a pregnancy term. Well, you know what I mean. When we start really squeezing. Up overhead, reaching, maybe reach a bit further to the side wall. A few more of these. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come into the center, and I just want you to start twisting through your waist. So you can have your arms up and really think about not moving your hips, but really twisting from your top torso and feeling it in the waistline. Wringing out that waist. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now start reaching across. Really thinking about that wringing motion, but keeping your hips more level. So before we were picking up the heels, now we're really trying to keep the lower body a little bit more still, but still dynamic with bent knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to come side to side, bringing our elbow down towards our hip. Side to side, side to side. Maybe make your stance a little bit more narrow. Now reach, and Minnie's off. Hopefully she comes back, side to side. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna start bringing our hips into it. So I want you to lean side and bring your hip kind of to the side and slightly to the front. Side to side, rotating. We are focusing a lot on obliques today. So I want you to really be warm in that area. We're going to speed this up. If it's too much, just stay at this pace. Otherwise, start kind of jogging your legs and rotating with the arms. Now maybe reach a little bit higher and maybe jog through your feet. Rotating side to side, leaning into it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Coming to a slightly wider stance now, and we're going to start punching across. And we're going to turn this into 2 singles and a double. 1, 2, 3, 4. After 8, 6, 7, 8. So it's single, punch for 2. Single, punch for 2. Single, double. So on the double, blow out the air and wring out your waist even more. Single, double. Single, double. Just 2 more of these. Last one. Now we're coming into rib cage shifts. So nice wide stance. You are not moving your hips, you're just shifting your rib cage side to side, as if you're reaching to the side wall and trying to keep your lower body completely still. We're going to do single, double again. Reach for a few more. 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's single, double. Now hands, single, double. Single, double. Really try to shift as if you're in a toaster and you can't move forward or back. Single, double. 4 more. Reach further. 3, 2, And last one, reach, reach. Nice job. So you should be nice and warmed up all through your midsection. We are going to be working a lot of the rest of our core today. So we have kind of been doing that during this whole series. Get your chair. But we're going to do it even more. So we're doing a lot of kind of glutes, hips, even a bit of thigh, all of our torso, a lot of lower back work. So you want to make sure that you get your form perfect here. So the first one, I'm going to get you to either have your chair directly in front of you, or if your lean is very high, because we'll be picking up our leg, if your lean is too high, you might have to angle it like this, okay? So that you can get it up and not kind of hurt yourself with that lean. My chair is pretty high for me, but I'm gonna attempt it. So all we're gonna do is stand with this foot very straight on. Don't let it turn out. It's gonna wanna turn out. Don't let it. Slight bend. And we're just gonna bring the leg across and then open up the hip and extend back. And nice flowing motion. So the first few, I want you to figure out where you need to stand, where you're gonna put your hands on the chair, that they don't get in the way of your leg, and how high you're gonna lift that leg. Once you decide all of those things, I just want you to really get good at this motion in a flowing way. So it's over, behind, and extend. You're extending on a slight angle with your knee turned out, over, behind, and extend. Over, behind, and extend. Minnie has decided to sit right next to the mic, the receiver of the mic. So I'm really hoping that that does not cause any issues. 4, we're going to add on 3, and 2, and 1. Now we're just going to do this front portion. So instead of just bringing your leg over, we're going to bring it over, extend to the corner, and kind of bend down. So you're going back and extend down and across. So this leg is going across to the back, your arm is going across to the front. You may find that you need to move your chair slightly closer so that you have a little bit more grip there, a little bit more balance with that other arm. Now just keep that leg at the back exactly the same, and we're going to change that too in a minute. 4 more like this. Across to the corner, reach down. Your stability is going to really wobble here, but that's good. We're using more core muscles. Back, across and down. This is the last one. Across and down. Now we're going to work on the back. We're just going to come in and reach past and back. In and reach past and reach. So you can choose where you're going to stay with this, but we're going to incorporate this arm to try and intensify. Keep your leg up as high as you can. Inner thighs down to the floor. And you're reaching past the foot, really having those opposing forces wringing out your waistline. It's blow out all the air and reach. Blow out all the air and reach. 3 more like this, then we're putting it together. And back, 2, and back. Last one, and back. So it's a cross reach down, it's back, it's in, and it's back. That's our combo. It's a cross reach down, it's back, in, reaching past, and back. Look, if you can't do this whole reaching down business, just stick with the original bent leg version, okay? But if you can, really bend into it and even hold it there for a split second. The work is in the stillness. The work is here, where you're reaching your leg across and your arm down. The work is here. Okay, it's not in the in-between motion. It's in the contraction and holding that position. So it's okay if you go slower here. And back. How about 3 more sets? Try to extend your leg fully if you can, as it goes across to the back there. But if you can't, then keep it bent. If you can, get it up high and you'll feel your quad. Nice bonus. This is the last one. And to the back, and in, and back. Nice job. Now, I could switch sides here, but I've decided to be really mean today because this is the last workout in the series. Another angle change. We're going to have this foot facing directly to the front, and this leg, we're going to pick it up across the body. I realize your foot's going to be lower than your knee, but try and get it up. So we're going to just start here. We're going to try and tap our entire leg to the chair. Now keep yourself straight on and try not to twist your body. It will twist a little bit, but try to keep straight on as you lift. Okay, come down and blow out all the air. Now if you can only get your knee to touch and not your foot, that's okay. If you can only get your foot to touch and not your knee, that's okay. If you can get both to touch, even better. Okay, we're adding on. Are you ready? So keep yourself front on. From here, we're going to go back with a parallel knee, kneecap to the floor. We're going to come in and blow out all the air and crunch towards the knee. We're going to come back out, and then we're going to tap, keeping our chest to the front. Okay, so it's back parallel, not turned out like the last one. In and out and front. Come on, back and crunch, back and in. Now you might need to adjust your feet just to find the right stance to make this flow. Back and crunch, back and in, holding for that split second to really feel that rotation in the waist. Back and in. Okay, we're going to start lifting our back foot, coming back and in. And if you want to, lift here as well. And then here, and then flat, and then so it's lift the back foot, or just the heel really, and it's back, and it's tap. Lift and lengthen, lift and crunch, flat and lengthen, and tap. 3 more like this. And keep breathing through it, and no death grips on the chair. This is 2, and it's in, and it's back, and it's tap, and this is the last one, and it's back, and it's tap. Hold it here. Tap down, tap up, tap down, tap up. Maybe come a bit closer and up. Maybe reach on the up, reach on the up. Doesn't have to be high with that leg. I just want your knee rotated towards the back wall. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Deep breath in. We're doing all of that to the other side. Okay, so I'll give you a quick stretch. Just sit back into those heels and stretch away. Deep breath. 1 more breath. And we're up. Okay, we're starting again with those rotations over. So if you need to angle your chair more, angle your chair. This foot is directly to the front, your chest is to the front, and we're just gonna come up, and then we're gonna come back. So we're gonna get straight into this time because we kind of know what's going on. We don't have to just do those squat and rotations. Forward and back. So remember now, your kneecap is going to be facing to the front a little bit. So you're in a turnout position with the top leg. So kneecap to the ceiling, kneecap to the front. But you're trying to keep your chest to the chair. And remember that bottom leg, you're not turning your toe out. It's parallel. Hold your belly button into your spine and use as much control as you can to engage all of those muscles. Every single muscle is moving and contracting on this left side, or it might be your right side. Across and extend. So when you extend that leg to the back, I want you to lock out behind the knee and stretch as if you're trying to touch that back wall. I also want you to think about squeezing your glutes and really activating your entire leg, feeling it in the quads. We're going to start that extension across with the arm reaching down, okay? Let's start that now. So we're going to extend across, reach down, and then come back. Extend across. Maybe you're bending your supporting leg a little bit more, and back. Really try to reach down to that floor and blow out all the air. And it's okay if you nearly fall over like me. That's part of it. That whole nearly falling over and catching yourself, do you know how many little muscles that uses? And it's going to help you in everyday life. Because if you're anything like me, you often kind of trip over yourself, or trip over a cat, or trip over something or someone. So this is going to help you in real life. 3 more like this, and then we're going to do just the back portion. And holding for that split second is where the work is, people. So, okay, so we're back. Now we're in, and we're going to reach past, and then we're going to reach forward. We're going to reach past, and then we're going to reach forward. Your kneecap is still to the front. Please try not to drop your leg. Don't do this, okay? Once it's up, keep it up, please. I promise I won't do 1,000,000 reps. I'll just do 1,000. So probably more than 1,000 reps in this whole workout, actually, if you counted every single rep, because it's quite a long one today. Just warning you. We're going to add it together, okay? 2 more, just like this. 1, and reach and lengthen. 2, and reach and lengthen. Sweep to the front, reach down. Sweep to the back. Come in and reach. Sweep and across, reaching down. Sweep and lengthen. Come in and back. I'm moving my torso in space. I am coming towards the chair. I am coming up and moving my chest to the side. I am coming back down. Okay, all of these little things make a difference in feeling the burn just that little bit more. And remember, you can keep that leg bent. You don't have to kick across with a straight leg. You can just go bent and not reach to the floor as high. Okay? If you need to take a micro break here and there, I know it's tough, but this is how you get strong. This is how you get fit. Not by doing the same old boring stuff over and over. You gotta shock your body. You gotta shock your brain. Make it think. This prevents Alzheimer's, people. These combinations, I'm telling you, this has cognitive repair ability. So please, stick with it. And I know because I'm talking, there's 1,000,000 more reps. So just 2 more, and back, and last one, make it your best. And back, and Okay. Next, remember? Yeah, so straight on. Find the spacing. You need to find your spacing. Every chair is different, every person's different. Just tap for now. Tap and lift. So we're hitting the same muscle group that we just hit when we've moved our leg in and out. Tap and lift. Keep your chest to the front. Tap and lift. You're not going to turn like this. Your body wants to. Your body wants it easy. Don't let it. Force your body to stay central. Tap and lift. We're going to add on our extension. Ready? Extend long, kneecap to the floor. Come in, crunch it up, round here. Go back out and tap. Now remember, you can tap your knee, you can tap your foot, you can tap everything. You find what works for you. It depends on the shape of your chair as well. But I want it to feel hard. I want it to feel challenging, okay? Blow out the air. Extend long. Poke that toe towards the back wall. And breathe in and lengthen. Breathe out and twist. Back. Back. Look in front of you. Once you see it, don't look at me, okay? Just keep going through the motions. Knee in and extend. Across and extend. We're going to start adding in the toe lift, or the heel lift, sorry. Just add it in on the knee in. Okay, maybe just add it in here. If you want to, you can add it in here on the out and extend in and up, out again with a flat foot and across. So it's out and on your toe, in and on your toe, back out with a flat foot and then across. You want a flat foot on that last extension because you want to make sure that you're nice and balanced when you do this big twist. Okay, so just out, in, out, and please don't hang over your chair. I want light hands, just for a bit of balance. And how about 4 more? In, out, and across. Make them your best. Back, and back, and across. 2 more. Back, and you don't have to come up on that toe at all if you don't want to. And across. Last one. And back and across. Hold it here. Tap, tap. Doesn't have to be high. Tap, tap. Keep your body straight. Now reach and reach. Reach when the leg comes up. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yes, that was hard. Now, we're going to put the chair on the side that your supporting leg was on. Okay, so this was my supporting leg. Chair is on that side. Because you want to make sure that you're not working the supporting leg again as a supporting leg. Because I promise you it's going to burn. So, make sure it's directly to the side. Put your foot up on it. So here, we're going to have our hand kind of diagonally in front, and we're going to hold everything in. This is not going to be a super difficult exercise, but I want you to really think about squeezing. So keep this leg really nice and strong. We're going to bring our arm overhead. We're going to rotate up, blow out, and now keep everything activated, even that supporting leg. Squeeze the glute, and then come back down, and as we come back down, we're going to lift that leg. So it's over. Bending directly to the side. So you're not bending forward or back. You're lifting the leg. And the deeper you bend, the more you're going to feel it. So bend towards that chair. And Minnie's coming back. Hello, Minnie. You're coming right at the right time to distract us, aren't you, honey? Yeah. Yeah. You want to sit on your mat? Yeah. Over and back. We're going to add in a leg raise because, you know, that's how we roll. And it's going to be kind of a very awkward, stunted position. So you're going to have to find, once again, the positioning that works for your body. Let's do 3 more of these. And across. And across. And this is the last one. And across. Now stay here and turn your knee up, okay? Now you want to be close enough that you can hold onto the back of the chair a little bit for extra support. Squeeze everything in here, including your glutes, and slightly tuck your hips. And all we're going to do is lift that leg. Can you lift that leg for me? Lift the leg. You're kind of holding on with your fingertips. Now, of course, we're not just going to lift the leg. We're going to reach towards the leg. We're going to reach towards the leg. Blow out all the air. So you are reaching to the side wall, but your toes kind of going diagonally forward. Okay? Are you feeling this? All the way over. We're not doing that many. It's really for this oblique region here, that muffin top, we're getting right in there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just a little pulse. Just a little pulse. Try not to put your foot down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done on that side. And guess what? We are changing sides straight away. So, how nice am I? How nice am I? So, again, back into that side plank position. Now, I really want this leg super just flexed in every way. So, your entire leg should be tight and flexed. Your hand can be slightly in front, and we're going to do those windmills again. So stretch over, reach, and then bring that leg up. You're never relaxing this leg. Point and lengthen away. And this top arm, so whichever arm is on top, really reach. And remember the toaster analogy? You're not reaching back or forward. You're not kind of twisting your body like this. You're reaching directly to the side. And then up. And then over and up. Over and up. Reaching out of your armpits. Reaching out of your hip socket. Make it look pretty. Really lengthen away. A few more like this. All the way over. Try to squeeze this bottom glute. May as well, right? And of course, if your knee's sore, just double up a yoga mat or a towel underneath your knee. 4 more, then we're going to do that awkward kind of bent leg. 1, 3, 2. Last one. Now stay here. So move a bit closer, bend that leg and have it diagonally to the front. Hold on slightly towards the back and just raise your leg, just test it. Squeeze your glutes, shift your hips slightly to the front, raise your leg. Raise your leg. Once you've got your angle right, reach. You're reaching to the side wall, your leg is diagonal front. Every time you crunch, blow out all that air. So really squeeze into this oblique right here. Hips to ribs. Hips to ribs. Control your leg up, control your leg down. Don't just let it drop. Hips to ribs. 6, 5, 4, 3, the slower the harder actually, 2, 1, and hold it up. Tiny pulses, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, did you feel that? Ah, just sit to the side and sit to the other side. And we're going to move the chair because we don't need it anymore. Happy days. So we're going to have a quick child's pose because I'm super nice, and then we're going to get into our lying down work. So arms in front, deep breath in, and blow all the air out. And Minnie's on the move. Minnie wants to go out, don't you, darling? But we're not letting you out because you're too cute and we want you to stay in the shot. Okay, we're lying down on our backs. We're lying on our backs, Minnie, and please don't block me. And please don't put your fur all over me. Here, you lie there and I'll lie here. So we're starting off with our legs. Our front leg is going to be bent and our back leg is going to be nice and straight. Your arms are going to be on the floor into the mat. You want to make sure that you slightly tip your hips and suck in through your pelvic floor and press your lower back into the mat. From here, we're going to pick the leg up, and I don't want this leg turned out, I want it straight. We're going to go down and up, switch at the top, down and up, switch at the top, down and up, down and up. So you're kind of gliding your toe along the inside of the other leg. Down and up, down and up. This should feel quite nice. Now, if this is not working for you, if it's just going too low and your back is arching, you could bring your hands behind your ears, and that will actually help you to round your back into the floor more. Or if it's just too hard for you in terms of coming down, maybe just come halfway, okay? Down, a few more like this, and then we're going to take it out to the sides on a diagonal. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. So we're going to drop our leg diagonal to the front and then drop our leg diagonal to the back. Okay, so the same thing, side to side, side to side, side to side. And I'm going to hit this plant every single time. Hopefully you can't hear it, so it won't be too annoying. So I want it turned out. I want your hips to be nice and into the mat. And once you get it, look up at the ceiling and just think, go side and down, side and down. Now we're going to combine the two. We're going to do side, center, side, okay? 4 more like this, and 3, and 2, and 1. So we're going to come center, both sides. Center. Come out to the front, out to the back. We're going to come center. We're going to come center. We're going to come out to the front, out to the back. This shouldn't feel really hard, but if you really suck in your lower abs, that's what it's for, okay? Lower abs. So going down and up like this is definitely working your core, as well as going to the sides, working your obliques. I'm gonna have to move because that's actually really annoying, hitting that tree every time. That's better, I'm just out of reach now. And side. How about just one more pass each way? Center, center, and one more front, and one more back. Nice job. Okay, we're moving on. We're going to put our hands behind our head now. All of our legs are going to be nice and straight. Then we're going to have the back hand extended. We're going to come up towards the center with the arm and the leg. The leg is not coming all the way to the center. Everything is going to be central here. So your kneecap is up to the ceiling. And you're just crunching up with your shoulders and feeling your upper abs. And you're also feeling your lower abs with that extended leg. Once you see it, look up at the ceiling and keep your chin away from your chest. Crunch up and back. Just 4. Keep your leg really active and extended. 3, 2, and 1. Now hand behind the head. Turn your leg out and bend it in attitude. We're going to come leg in and elbow in to the central line and then back down. So you're tapping and you're not bringing your knee all the way in like this. No. You are meeting towards the center line. Okay? If you want to, you can extend this arm for extra support, up to you. So now it's an oblique, wringing out action, and you're blowing out all the air as you bring the leg up. Okay, so really try to keep your hips and your lower back into that mat. Across. 3 more like this, and then we're putting it together. 2. And last one, so reach with the back leg. You're extending straight and down behind your head. Turn out, across and back. Extend straight, up and down behind your neck. And again, so it's straight and it's turned out, bent. And it's straight and it's turned out, bent. Straight and bent. You don't have to come up super high to feel this. Just really focus on squeezing and focus on pressing the rest of your body that's not moving into the mat. Okay? 4 more. Up and 3 and 2 and 1. Extend your legs straight, reach your arm across. Both are coming towards the center line and you're reaching diagonally to the front. Diagonal front, legs straight towards you. 8, 7, 6, reach across. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Other side, exactly the same thing. So we're going to start with that arm extended, the other hand is behind your head, up to the center line and back, up to the center line and back. If you just want to keep your head down, you can do that, but by lifting the top of your shoulders, you are going to engage your upper abs. Now, remember what we were talking about before. Everything else is pressing into the mat. So you're pressing your entire supporting leg, you're pressing your butt cheeks, you're pressing your hips, you're pressing your lower back, and you're even pressing your mid back. Breathing is essential here. I mean, obviously you're going to breathe, but breathing out on the exertion is going to make a difference. A few more like this, and then we're going to go to that attitude raise with the cross body twist. How about 3, 2, last one. Hand behind the head, turn that leg out, bend it towards the back with the upper body, towards the center line with the knee. Do not cross your center line with that knee. Pick up your entire shoulder. You're twisting your entire torso. You're not just moving your elbows. You're not just moving your head. You're twisting all the way across. That oppositional force that we've been doing the entire workout. Tap down with that leg, but don't rest it. Are you feeling your obliques? How about 4 more? And then we'll put it together. 3, 2, and 1. Release this hand, straighten the leg. Attitude and twist, and straight and up. Attitude and twist. And across. So your upper body, your upper abs really never get a break. You're lifting up, not coming fully down, and lifting again. And across, and it's up, and it's up. So the arm that's going up here, I want tension in that arm. I don't just want it to kind of reach and be all floppy. I want you to reach long out of the fingertips. 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now hold it, reach across, crunch your midsection together. Reach diagonally to the back wall with that arm. Keep that leg turned out and bring it towards the center line. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. One little tiny quick burnout, okay? Promise it's going to be quick, and I promise it's not even going to be that bad. We're going to keep our legs wide. We're going to put our hands behind our head. We're going to bring one leg across, crunching, and across, crunching. Across, crunch, across, crunch, across, crunch. It's a tiny upper body crunch. Make it wide, but keep your body looking straight. Don't twist your upper body with your legs. Across, across. This is quite hard, right? 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Deep breath in. Let yourself be heavy into the floor. Bring your knees in. Rock side to side. That feels so good. So lots of angles, and I hope a lot of burn. Happy baby. Rock a little bit more. Now just bring this leg across. I want you to start here, just stretching across. We're stretching and opening up all the way down the side and even towards the back of the leg. And now bend it and then bring it across further. Looking to the front, stretching through the spine. Oh, that feels so good. And then just open your hip and let yourself just lay as flat as you can. Just relaxing everything. Wiggle a bit if it feels good. And then stretch that leg to the side, opening through the hamstring and the inner thigh at the same time. Our legs still got a good amount of work, right? I know we said core, but sneaky little leg work too. Bring the other leg up and across. You can keep this leg bent, but it's probably better on the floor. So I just want you to bring it across the center line so you really feel the stretch all the way down the side of your hip and butt cheek. Then bend it, look towards the back and bring that knee down. The secret is, as you take a deep breath in and then breathe out, you can slightly push further into the stretch. Then open up to the back and let your hips release. Maybe wiggle a little bit. And then grab that leg wherever it's available to you and just open to the side, feeling the nice inner thigh and hamstring stretch. And then rock it up. And just sit cross-legged. And we're just going to reach slightly forward. Oh, that feels so good. Our glutes definitely got work. Reach to the corners. Reach down and back up and back down and back up. Switch your leg in front. Reach down and up and down and up, and then bend forward again. Roll through those shoulders and then behind and other side, mobilizing through your back, overhead, reach side, reach side, reach up, reach out, reach behind, maybe lean forward. Oh, that feels so good. Hug across, and that is it. Thanks so much for joining me for All About the Abs Angle Burn. I hope you got your angles in and I hope you got your burn on, and I'll see you at the next workout. Bye for now.